Today, I'm going to show you a real nanny job posting from care.com and break it down in its 4 red flags so you can learn exactly what to improve to avoid high turnover, frustration, and constantly restarting your nanny search. I'm Elda Scarano, behavior specialist and author of the parenting guide, Guiding Little Minds, and my goal with this video is not to criticize anybody, but to teach. The post is titled Nanny Needed for One Child in Austin and lists one infant 0 to 11 months and a pay range of $18 to $28. The first red flag, what an experienced caregiver thinks, is this is most likely an $18 job. In real life, the higher number is rarely what it's offered. A caregiver who is a strong negotiator may get $2 to $3 more than the low end of the pay range. For infant care, a more realistic range would be $20 to $23 an hour for basic care and $25 to $28 an hour for an experienced caregiver with household responsibilities. The second issue is the start date timing. The job starts June 8th, which is about 2 months away, and this might sound like good planning, but it actually puts parents at a disadvantage. Why? Most nannies who are actively searching take positions quickly, usually within 1 to 3 weeks. So when you start looking too early, you interview too many candidates, spend too much time reviewing profiles, checking references and credentials, and by the time you are ready, those great candidates are already hired. And here's some real world insights. Sometimes the candidates won't even tell you they've been hired. They just become unavailable at the last minute. This is something I've seen happen many times. The schedule is a major red flag. It says 125 hours per week, Monday through Sunday, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Schedule may vary. To a professional caregiver, this says parents are not clear about their needs yet. I don't know how many hours I will actually work, so I cannot calculate my income. Red flag number 4, the job description is very vague. There are missing details like the exact location. Is it North Austin or South Austin? Because they're an hour drive apart. Parenting styles not there, daily responsibilities. Who else lives in the home? Will the mother be there? Breastfeeding while the caregiver is there? What are the guaranteed work hours? It also mentions must have a car. Will the nanny be required to drive the child? Non-smoker, comfortable with pets, but doesn't describe the pets. A Chihuahua is not the same as a Great Dane. Cats matter for allergies. Even reptiles or rodents can be a factor. So when parents don't clearly define their needs, they attract the wrong candidates. You may get inexperienced applicants or candidates willing to accept lower pay temporarily and who may leave once they realize the job is different than what they thought it would be or find something better. To attract the nanny you want, detail your expectations, describe your environment, and keep your timeline tight, 2 to 3 weeks max. Be clear about your hours and honest about your pay, which will show respect for your candidates. And when your job post reflects that, everything changes. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe. This is Elda Scarano. See you next time.